So today we're working on the Conquest. Last time we worked on the Conquest, we blew up the ECU, the standalone, but under some investigation, it's just a fuse. But I don't think I'm gonna install that just yet, because I gotta get a new fuse for it. I mean, they're not expensive, they're just like pennies, but I gotta get I still gotta order it. Get a new fuse for it, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like another ECU, a stock ECU, take the plug out of that, and make like a patch harness, just to make it simpler. So today, like I said last time, I got a new blow-off valve. It's one of them nice SS Autochrome. Yeah, bringing it back, SS Autochrome blow-off valves. So we're gonna hook everything back up, and then put the new blow-off valve on to see if that helps the dying issue after acceleration. Because another reason why I'm not doing the standalone just yet is because I want to try and make it to the streetcar challenge in at the end of July. If you don't know what that is, there's going to be a link below so you can check that out. So yeah, today we're gonna hook everything back up that we took off last time, and see if this guy helps out. Alright, I got the fenders on, and Randall's fighting with the last couple bolts on the bumper. But I'm going to go ahead and try and start it. Keep in mind, it hasn't been started in a few weeks, so I'm sure the battery is probably dead. eventful.
That was what?
A little eventful. Alternator's not charging. Alright, so we gotta figure out why the alternator's not charging and go from there. See what happens. Alright, so it's been a week. I'm not gonna lie, last week was a little frustrating. We got everything hooked back up, as you just saw. It started, but it was running really, really bad. And then, after we shut it off, try to start back up, won't start. So today we're just gonna go through and check and see if we see anything wrong with it, and look at all the wires and whatnot, and check to see if I'm getting spark, because I'm definitely getting fuel, because you can smell it. Hopefully we can get it started and see if the blow-off valve fixes the dying after acceleration.
So Scott is hooking up the wonderful buzzer that he uses for a check engine light to see if maybe we're getting a cell.
Yeah, I'm sure we are.
Maybe it'll help. Maybe.
So if you want to check your engine codes, all you need is a buzzer / LED light.
Didn't you get that from Amazon for like a couple bucks?
Yeah, it's like pennies. And some alligator clips. And then you put them on, put the red one on. You got to take the glove compart down and put the red lead on the uppermost right terminal, which is right underneath here. And then the black lead goes on the uppermost, or the lower right terminal. But I don't know if I can get my big self down there. We'll crane it in here. Oh, look at my ball head.
You'd think the little guy'd climb under there since he was smaller. And it's got to be in the on position.
Yeah. Life support.
G-pop on life support.
That's what it sounds like. And that is just the O2 sensor.
So that's the only check engine light you have? You just count the beeps, correct?
Yeah. So 1 is the O2 sensor. 2 is the ignition pulse. 3 is the mass airflow. 4 is not available on the 89s. 5 is TPS. 6 is the ISC. And 7 is engine coolant temp sensor. So it will beep once for the oxygen sensor until it warms up.
Okay.
So it warmed up, so it stopped beeping. So I don't have any check engine. I don't have any error codes.
Well, darn. Okay. Scratch that.
Alright, so we're going to attempt to start it. Hopefully it starts and idles nice. And
So we double checked everything,
Yeah.
checked your cell. Did we even do anything since last week?
no, not really.
Okay. Works for me.
So it probably won't start. Yeah, my battery's dead. That is so rich.
Think those plugs are swapped?
They might be.
Okay.
Whew, boy.
Well, it's also going to be where it loaded up with fuel from
That's
last
good,
week.
yeah.
How bad before, like the prior time you had them swapped? How bad was it running?
I mean, it kind of idled fine, but
It just wouldn't take
it
gas.
wouldn't- yeah.
Yeah, because it's And the plugs are probably still a little gas fouled too.
Yeah.
I mean, we can swap them if you want to try it, but that fired up pretty smooth. A lot better than I thought it was going to.
Try it again.
Pull the jumper cables off.
All right, well, it starts up and idles fine now. This car is like
Possessed.
Yeah, but the alternator is not charging, so I mean the positive terminal on the battery wasn't tight at all, so I don't know if that would have anything to do with it. Pretty sure everything's hooked up on the back of it. So yeah, we just gotta check that out, and we have the blow-off valve unhooked right now because I think that blow-off valve is even more junk than the one that I had on there.
Try to clean it up real quick. Are you gonna start?
Yeah, let's hook it up and see how it does.
Because it fired up a lot better this time than it did.
Yeah, it actually
Last
fired
one.
up.
I mean, it sounded good.
Yeah.
Like it seemed smooth. But we also added washers. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so this is with the blow-off valve hooked up.
I don't feel anything. What was that all about yet last week? G-Pop said no.
Yeah, he was protesting.
Yeah. Might want to start that soon, so.
So now we just gotta figure out why the alternator's not charging. Alright, well, good news. It's running. It starts and it's running, but the alternator's not charging for some reason. So I don't know if I hooked something up wrong the other week or something went bad, but yeah, we gotta figure out why it's not charging. But it does start up good and it idles good, and that blow-off valve didn't seem to be leaking after we put washers in it. So whenever we figure out the charging issue, then we can take it out for a spin and see if it's good to go.
Thank you for watching. If you need a shirt, a hat, a sticker, then head on over to sandrmotoring.com.
.com.
I was thinking the same thing.
Every time I
Yeah.
say .com.
And pick up some stuff.
Yeah, it helps us out.
Yeah.
It helps fund projects and could help fund future projects if we get a bigger garage.
And if you like podcasts, we have one.
Yeah.
And it changed.
It changed.
All new.
Again. All brand spanking new.
Now it's just, I'm not even going to say.
Yeah, you guys
Go
gotta
check it out.
Okay.
Go find out what is happening in the podcast world
Yeah.
for SNR.
Links below. And the video will be posted on Wednesday. Normal videos, Sunday night, Monday morning. Podcast videos, Wednesday night.
Thursday mornings.
Usually
Junk.
Wednesday night, if I don't partake. And
This family show.
all right, well, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. And we'll see you next week. See
Bye,
ya.
folks.